They were always the class couple. Silver, the short, thin, gray-eyed, pale blonde, and Gold, the tall, bulky, golden blonde with green eyes. They were both huge Pokemon fans, always waiting in lines together for the new games and watching every episode. When Gold went to New York, he brought Silver a plush Victini, her favorite Pokemon. Gold had a little Jirachi. Silver was an amazing singer, but a terrible soccer player, so Gold got her the Victini as her good luck charm. She had never scored, even with the little plush. One night, Silver complained to the orange and yellow Pokemon. "You're supposed to be the victory Pokemon, so why can't I score?" The plush did nothing. Silver sighed and went to bed. The next day, Silver had a game. She started playing and realized that she was running much faster. She kicked the ball, expecting it to miss like usual, but it went straight into the goalie's shoulder. There was a loud crack and the goalie screamed in pain. She fell to the ground. The ref blew his whistle, then ran over to the goalie. He tried to get her up, but she screamed every time she moved. The coach called 911 because she thought that the goalie had a broken shoulder. The ref called the match, saying that Silver's team had won by default because the other team couldn't play. Silver's team surrounded her. "How did you do that? I didn't know a soccer ball could go that bad. Wow, we actually won!" Silver was shocked. Her team celebrated their first win ever. When she got home, Silver whispered, "Thanks, Victini." Silver's team continued on a winning streak, with accidents happening more often as the more Silver's team won. Players on the other team would trip over the ball, miss easy shots, pull muscles, or suddenly feel sick and puke all over the field. No one could explain it. The team even changed its name from the Fire Cats to the Black Cats. Eventually, Silver started to feel the guilt. She talked to the little plush on her bed. "Look, I know I wanted to win, but this is going too far. I wanted you to make us faster and more skilled, not sabotage the other team." "The enemy, you mean," Silver's little sister said as she entered the room. "Nora, get out!" Silver roared. "Don't worry, I'll leave once I deliver the message from Nike," Nora said dreamily. "Nora, what the heck is going on with you?" "Lady Nike is using me to speak to you. She's sitting on your bed right now." Silver turned and looked at the Victini. "Lady Nike wonders why you don't like her gift. She's helping you so much, but you don't want it anymore." "This isn't a gift. Hurting the other team isn't right." "Lady Nike apologizes. She'll stop helping." Nora turned and left. Silver's next game went terrible. The Black Cats didn't score one goal, and their goalie even broke her wrist when she missed a save. Silver quit soccer to try and lift the curse Nike had put on the team and joined a swim team. Her first meet, she cramped up and couldn't swim. She started sinking, but thankfully one of the other swimmers pulled her out. She tried horseback riding, but a black creature that looked suspiciously like Nike spooked the horse and it threw Silver. In ballet, she twisted her ankle, spent an hour picking turf bits out of her knee in track, and was whacked with a stick repeatedly in lacrosse. Finally, she found peace as a figure skater. After a year without injuries, Silver thought that Nike was finally done with her. She had a competition coming up and thought that she could ask Nike for help just one more time. "Hey, Nike, I kind of need a little help." Nora walked in. "Why should she? You were completely ungrateful last time." "As long as no one gets hurt, I'll be nice to Nora for the rest of my life." "Lady Nike says that since she lives through me, she'll help you get to the finals, but the rest is up to you." "She won't hurt anyone." "Thanks so much. Just win." "Lady Nike says that she doesn't like losers, and that if you lose, there will be a punishment." Silver made it to the finals, no injuries to her competition, but they fell almost every time they jumped and stumbled quite a lot. The night before the finals, Gold came to watch, bringing his Jirachi doll with him. When he wasn't paying attention, Silver wrote on one of the blue tags that, according to the Pokédex entry, granted wishes. Silver wrote, "I wish for this craziness with Nike to end." The little plush grew warm in Silver's hands, and she swore she saw it wink. On the day of the finals, Silver felt like nothing was in her way. She skated like her life depended on it because, since Nike was involved, it did. She pulled off some moves that she had never been able to do in practice and only dreamed of doing. She finished. She was the happiest she had ever been until her world started to fall apart. Literally. The whole building shook and everyone was screaming. In the chaos, the Zamboni started moving out onto the ice. Silver frantically tried to open the door, but it was moving too much for her to focus. The Zamboni kept moving closer to her and the wall. Silver screamed as a sudden shock from the earthquake hit and she and the Zamboni were thrown against the wall.